Oscar, komm. Hi, kitty kitties. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Freckles. I'm just watching a neighbor right now trying to walk her dog. And she doesn't know that you have to walk a dog. Hi, Freckles. Hi. Didn't mean to scare you. Oscar, you want to say hi to Freckles? Hi, Freckles. Just gonna walk right past you. Hi, baby. Hi. Looks like she's gonna attack. Please don't attack us. Come, let's walk around her. Sorry, Freckles. Didn't mean to scare you. We're just walking around here, okay? Oh, cute. Archie, Oreo. It's just us. Hi. Hi, babies. Hey, Shuriken. It goes good. Can you see Oreo? It might be a little dark. All the cats were sitting here on the grass. I just got off work at almost 8. So I'm done for today. That's good. I'm glad you can see him. Frosty is over there, by the way, but it's hard to see her because she's a little bit darker in color, a little bit more, less visible. Archie is right here. You can only see his little white color. How was your day, Shuriken? The crickets are out here. I never know if it's crickets or cicadas, but I think cicadas is later in the year, right? So those are probably crickets, I assume. But I'm not a cricket or cicada expert. Archie, you better not sneak up on us. Hi, Hat. Thunderstorm cranking up right now. Ugh. Yeah, I heard there's some bad storms brewing in the Midwest and up in the north. So I don't know if you can see Frosty or not. Can you see Frosty? Chatsy. But yeah, I hope you're okay and it's not getting too bad in Georgia and anywhere else or everywhere else. Here, nothing's happening so far. I can see some dark clouds in the far, but so far it's really calm here. Okay, I think I have my phone brightness super low. Gotta amp that up a little bit because I can't see anything on my screen. Oh yeah, I guess. A little bit. Hi, Eddie. Hi, Jay. Thanks, Jay. I'm glad you can see the cats. At least Oreo is pretty visible. And we had the mom. Oh, she's sitting over there. I see her. I say hi to her. Even though I don't want to disrupt her. She's eating right now. Storm shouldn't be too bad. I hope so. Daisy's here too. I hope it will pass right over you and move on quickly. Hi, Daisy. There's May. There's Maze. Lizzie. It's okay. Hi, Schatz. She's so cute. And I don't know what you should do, Hat. Not an expert on that. Hi, Daisy. Come. Oh man, I'm still waiting for the day where I can pet one of them. Come. I know. I'm a weird looking cat, am I not? Somewhere I read that, but who knows if that's true, like how would we know as humans? That cats think that we are just a different species of cats, just cats but different, like big cats. Because in their universe, everyone is a cat, if not a bird, or I don't know. No idea how true that is, but I read that some scientists say that they assume that we are just cats without fur. And just a couple times bigger as them. Oh, you're so adorable. I want to give you pets. What a cutie. I love her. The felines seem to be warming up to you more and more. Yeah, a little bit. I'm definitely much closer than I ever was. Oreo is coming over there and Frosty is sitting right there. So sweet. Oreo, come. Come, let's hang out together. They all just ate their dinner. I think now that it's so warm, they're not coming out for dinner until the sunset. So because the last couple times I've been here around 5, like usual feeding time in the past, but they've just been out and about, being busy, I guess, and they show up late at the moment. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna come here after sunset from now on, but it's just a little bad for the camera, but that's just how it is. How are you kitty catties doing, Shuriken? How's Lady and Artemis? It feels like some cats think we're weird cats. Yeah, weird is a good description. And others can tell that we're something different, but I guess we'll never know for sure. Yeah, that's the thing. How would we? I guess there's some people researching on it and they know more than us, but yeah, we can never know for 100%, right? Because we can't ask them. Is there any cricket or cicada expert in the chat and can tell me if those are cicadas or crickets? I definitely saw a cricket a day ago or 2 days ago when I was looking at my plants, my little squash plants, and I was just digging around with my hands, and then I had a little cricket crawling out of the grass. The kitty cats are doing well. She's enjoying the warmer weather. That's good. I'm glad she's enjoying it. Are your cats inside cats, Shuriken, or can they go outside as well? Ours, unfortunately, are inside cats at the moment, just because we don't have land or a backyard. But hopefully, one day. Hi, Daisy. But ours are enjoying the sun coming through the windows, so they always take a little sun bath at noon. Those are crickets, I'd say. Okay. Yeah, I think cicadas are later in the year, aren't they? They're like summer, late summer critters. Man, there's so many mosquitoes here, it's crazy. I learned that trick, or this, I don't know if it's a trick or a hack. I don't know if it actually works or if it's just placebo. But I was told that you can just heat up a spoon, with like a metal spoon with like a lighter or something, or hot water, and put that spoon after you heated it up a little bit. Not too hot. It can be like too hot for your skin and you burn your skin, but just a little hot, and then you put it on the mosquito bite and it will like break down the stuff, the saliva that's in your bite that makes it itchy, or the poison or whatever it is. And I forgot the actual word for it, what it does, and apparently that helps, and it does sometimes help, but I feel like it's more because the pain just distracts me from the itch, so I don't know. She found something. She's hunting. Oh, I saw her when she was a baby, when she was just a couple months old. She was playing with something, and I thought it was a stick, so I just walked closer and I was like, oh, you found a stick, how cute. And then I saw that she was playing with a snake. So she was like throwing a snake into the air and just catching it with her mouth. What are you upset about, little man? I'm sorry that I just walked you after a long day at work and I'm outside with you, just spending some time in nature. I apologize. I always find something to complain, don't you, little man? They're both inside cats, but when Lady was younger, she used to go on adventures. She loved her adventures. I feel bad that my cats can never go outside. They've always been inside cats since we had them, just because lacking a big piece of land, and I can't let them out here. I'm scared they'll get run over, so they're inside as well. But I'm sure she loved her adventures. And at least she still has all those good memories. Let's see what Daisy's trying to get. Let's see. The spoon trick is fascinating. I have to try it. But be careful, don't burn yourself. I think something flew away. It must have been a cricket or something. I'm sorry. Did we ruin it for you? Cats are awesome, so finely tuned with dangerous creatures. Yeah. They're just not afraid of anything. Aww. Oscar just realized there's a cat. He's either gonna start barking. I just said it. Oscar. I know, it was a kitty catty. Oscar, they've been here the entire time. You're just too blind to see them. He just saw her move when she tried to catch the critter. Shotzi. We're not doing that. Hi, Funny. Cat looked spooky. That's what Oscar just thought when he barked at her. Well, Oscar, all those months of us approaching them, trying to pet them, and you just barked at them, so now they're scared of us. Congratulations, little man. It's hard to make friends with the cats when you have a little Oscar dog with you. Oscar, what do you have to say about that? I was late. No, you're good. This is just a very quick, spontaneous after work. I just worked until 9:30, a little bit longer. Grabbed Oscar at home and we came out to see the cats. And now he's being a silly willy. He's enjoying the grass. Why are you barking at the kitty catties? And now you're scared. You just saw someone trying to jump at you. Oscar plotted, no more cats. I know, you just want the attention. I get it. You can't share the attention. You're a single child. Only child. Few minutes, yes, you're just a few minutes late. And yeah, sure, you were right here at the beginning. But don't worry, guys. Late or not late, it doesn't matter. I know y'all got a busy life. You got stuff to do. And you can always rewatch a stream or not watch it at all, or watch a little bit, and yeah, it's totally fine. I just thought I want to share with you because I haven't shown you the cats in a while. Not all of them, at least. I think it was only the Oreo cat. So I'm glad to see them all together again. The plants are looking good over here. Oh, just crickets. So cute. You're just back home biking every day? Oh, nice. That's good. Biking, mountain biking, right? Very nice. I have never mountain biked, so it must be scary. I think I would probably be scared of it, or probably fall and break all my bones. So, but if you're good at it, it must be very fun. Mr. O is just doing what dogs do. I know. He's just being an Oscar. I love the name Mr. O. Oh, are you upset? Oh, you smell something? And there's so many animals out here. There's also a groundhog that lives nearby, and Oscar hates groundhogs, so he's on a mission to eliminate every groundhog on this earth. For some reason, he just really just has a thing with groundhogs. Even though they're so friendly, just eating the flowers. But not for Oscar. Ohio, every tough path. 50 miles. River on the other. Oh wow. That sounds beautiful. Very nice. Well, I'm glad you got this awesome outdoorsy hobby, Funny. Em and I took a nice walk earlier. Ooh, that was loud. Starting to get hot here too. We went for lunch break today. We just grabbed some burritos at West Coast Taco Store. Have you guys ever been there? That was my first time I've ever been. It's like a chain restaurant, I believe. And it was pretty good. I had a vegetarian burrito, so a lot of beans and rice. But yeah, kind of should have expected that. But it was still good. A little sloppy, I would say. A lot of sauce in it. But yeah, we had that at a park, like the park that I sometimes stream from, like the one with the caves. So that was really nice. A little picnic. They had some tables outside. They did some redecoration or some rebuilding, renovations, and have more tables in the outside area now. And that was good. Just getting a little break during the day. And then I had my kids group earlier. I had like 6 kids today, 5 kids. And a new one that I usually don't have. And she's super little. She's only 4, I think. So I was a little worried that she might get bored or disrupt the class, but she was a sweet little angel. She was really sweet and just sitting there and listening to the older kids, so it was really cute. Never been there, but by coincidence we made tacos tonight. Oh cool, what a coincidence, fun. You're trying to drop 20 pounds. Cycling seems to be the way. I gained about 6 pounds in Mexico. Well, that's not hard. I can't blame you, Funny. Gaining pounds in Mexico with all the good food is definitely very easy. I always gain weight when I go to Germany, even though I walk so much, by just eating all that bread and carbs. And although carbs are not the enemy, always remember that it's not carbs, but it just depends on what kind of carbs you eat or what you eat in general and how much, of course. So yeah, I think I just get very nostalgic in Germany and try to eat everything that I used to eat when I lived there. So I just eat a lot of food there. And today I barely ate anything, thinking about it. But good luck with your journey, Funny. I know you can do it, and just take it slow. And yeah, it's great that you're getting out there and getting your movement in. That's already a great thing and a win. And good for you, Shuriken, for going on a walk. I have not really been on a walk today just because I've been at work since 10 till yeah, almost 8. So gotta do that tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be back at the historic settlement, so I will work there. But it's good because I will have to do all the walking as usual, because at that place I'm just walking around non-stop all day. So I'm definitely getting my steps in then. Hi Alfonso. Tacos sound amazing with shiny tacos. It's interesting. Yes, it was just black beans, guacamole, and sour cream, tomatoes and rice, Mexican rice with some spices. Yeah, it was really good. Really couldn't complain. How warm are we talking about? Here, funny, in Tennessee, it was 86 today, 87 today, something like that. So it was, or no, not 87, I think 85. Yeah, 85, but still, that is really hot, isn't it? So it's definitely not spring anymore. It's definitely turning into summer since today. We had a really nice spring, very surprisingly. Usually Tennessee jumps from winter directly, cold plungy, into summer, even though that doesn't make sense. Cold plunge would be into winter, but you know what I mean. Just like straight into it. No remorse. How much money you need to cover your basic? My basic. I'm a very frugal person, so I don't need much to cover my basics. I think the most money I spend obviously on rent. But other than that, I don't buy clothes. I don't order anything on Amazon except for very rare occasions if I need some more tea. Rika knows what I'm talking about. I have one subscription or two, but no, I have one subscription, yes. And my phone. Yeah, and honestly, really, really low compared to a lot of people, I would say. Compared to other people, it's high. It just depends on where you, like, what perspective you're trying to take. I think I gotta go 74, somewhere in there. Oh wow, 74, that's less than here, surprising. But yeah, humidity, it's up here too. The humidity just skyrocketed from dry to humid. Used to above 90 weather is back in Indiana. 75 is winter. 87, good old Indian spring weather. Does start close, sure get hot. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Ugh. I hope tomorrow is gonna be a little bit more windy or not as humid. But, oh, oopsie. Highland clothes were meant for a place that doesn't get above 70 in the summer. Then our summer is terrible. Yeah, that is true. It's not meant for here. Also, I saw your Highlander clothes, your kilt the other day. It looks really cool. It looks very authentic. So I think our friends are trying to go for that look too, or at least one of them. One of them ordered a kilt. So that's already in 2 weeks. Can you imagine? That's crazy. It's been a year since I've been to the Renaissance Festival. Feels like 5 months ago, so it's a year already. It's crazy. But yeah, I can't wait to take you guys with me and show you around. I think that's gonna be fun. Could never make it with those temperatures. Oh yeah, I would love to see India, but I have to pick a time frame where I'm not gonna die as soon as I get out of the plane. So yeah, funny, you gotta give me some tips before I ever go to India. Like what time, where to go, what to do, and all that kind of stuff. I doubt I could manage that weather anymore. You're probably used to Ohio weather now. Like you're like Marco now, I bet. Just used to the rain. Question for you, Rika. Does the twilight and silhouette of nature make you reflect? Twilight and early morning makes me reflect and turn a lot. Oh, reflect. Okay. Oh, for some reason I took it very literal right now. My German brain takes things very literal. So I was like, reflect. I was thinking about a mirror because I was, funnily, I was watching a video today during my first break today about like I don't know if she was a psychologist, but she's talking about how we are oftentimes mirroring people instead of being our true selves, all the way to the point where we don't feel seen and people only use us as their mirrors, and we kind of feel unseen by others, trying to please them and to be nice to them and all that stuff. But yeah, definitely funny. I agree. It's oftentimes in the mornings when I look out of the window and I see the sunrise, and more often though in the evening for me. I would say there's something about the evenings. I'm definitely calm in the morning too, but when it comes to like philosophical stuff and just thinking about my life, reflecting on my life and or myself, I would say it's oftentimes the evenings for me, or just nature in general. I think once I'm in nature, it happens way faster or more often. But I definitely agree with the twilight and early morning, 100%. I was built for colder European weather for sure. Yes, it's probably in your DNA. The kilt from the picture you saw was a mid-Victorian style. Experts could tell it from a modern kilt. Yeah, for me it would be a kilt. I'm not an expert on it at all. And I also still have to figure out what I'm gonna wear because I have to order that soon. So that's gonna be an order I have to make. I already hate it because I hate spending money. But I don't want to be the only person that's dressing up. I don't want to be lame, so why not? First and foremost, tip to India is never do a solo trip as a woman traveler. Travel with your husband. Okay, know that. I'm a big solo traveler, so that's a good tip. I love my country, but I'd hate to see you get in avoidable situations. I appreciate that, Fanny. Appreciate your honesty and your caring. I agree that those times are very contemplative. Yeah, for sure. Contemplating is the word I was thinking to use instead of reflecting. I mean, reflecting is also a good word for it. Just depends on, yeah, reflect. Like I do a lot of self-reflection. Not every day, I wish, but I'd say a lot. Especially when I watch something that's talking about things like that. Some philosophical things or psychological things. Definitely makes me think about it a lot. And yeah, at the moment, I think I said that last time in my stream, just over the whole YouTube, not YouTube in general, obviously I love the community and you guys' channels and just people I follow, people I'm like genuinely interested in, or just channels I've been following for years. You know, I'll always be loyal to those and interested in their lives. But it's just so much new stuff coming up, you know, in my YouTube's, in my feed, like the shorts feed, just so much, like just people like dancing and always the same song, just like those popular songs, just so people get more clicks. It's just driving me insane. Everyone is just doing the same thing all over again, and it just makes me go crazy if I watch it for more than 5 minutes, and then I'm like, what am I doing? Like, why am I even bothering watching this? Like, I just lost 10 minutes of my life just watching some random people dancing to like a shitty song. So I barely can watch any YouTube anymore that's not long format. Like, I love long format or shorts that are funny, like actually like Marco's or yours, just like nice to the eye, or just make me happy for the person that I'm watching. Like you funny when I watched your like Mexico or your couple shorts, just because I know the people, so I have like a relation, you know. But if it's just like some random BS, it's just such a waste of time. Hi Nash, good to see you. We just said hi to the kitties, and Oscar's here. Ooh, he said hi to you too, I guess. Okay, we're going. He's such a grump at the moment. If he doesn't get his way, if we don't walk where he wants to go, or we are not home by the time he wants to be home, he gets so pissed and barky. But I guess he's just an old man now. And we're doing good, Nash. I just worked until 8:30. No, 7:30. It's getting later every time I talk about it. 7:30. So I'm kind of done with the day, ready for sitting down or just having time to myself, most importantly. And it's already awesome that I'm able to talk to you and just, relax. How about yourself, Nash? How are you doing? How's the dog doing? Or the dogs? I happened to make friends with a man named Bob Martin many years ago, who was recognized as... Let's go this way, Oscar. 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 I know, I'm sorry for pulling, but you're not reacting to me. Oscar. Come on. Oscar, please. Come on. This way. There's so many dogs over there. We can't walk there right now, okay? You're just gonna bark. Come on, please. Oscar. Such a rebel. Good boy. Come on. You're doing good. You can do it. Just walk one foot in front of the other. As we always do, okay? Come on, you can do it. Let's get a few more steps in. We have been inside all day. Oscar. Sorry, guys. Bob Martin many years ago was recognized as the world's foremost authority on the history of the killed. Ooh, fortunate to learn a bunch from him. That is very fortunate. What are the odds? That's cool. Evenings are better for thinking because your mind has booted its permanent files and temporary files. Permanent files as personality, character, and temporary as your recent experiences. Huh. Interesting. It's a good way to look at it. Shorts that are inventive. I hate when people make these questions such as, what would you do to get 10 million? Put some meme and green screen. Yes. I mean, yeah, it can be funny. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it just depends on the mood, I guess. So, yeah, everyone, each to their own, like you said. I'm not here to judge, not saying. Like, my stuff is probably BS for others too, So, it really just depends on what you like, I guess. So, yeah. Maybe I'm just in a phase where I'm over my phone if I'm not actually talking to people, or doing stuff that I enjoy. Hi, Macro. Selling out the whole system, they'll start into influencers on me. Yeah, it's just irrelevant. But then again, my stuff is irrelevant too, so who am I to talk, Yeah, I'll shut up and get a grip. I knew exactly what you meant. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Hey, Marco. That's funny. Shuriken, I should probably get a kill for my friends from Ireland. His name is Gareth. Colleague as well. Nice. Yeah, that'd be a good gift for sure. I think kills must be... Shuriken, you can tell us. I've never worn a kill. I mean, I've worn a skirt, so I know that skirts are really comfortable, especially in summer. They're amazing, as long as it's not windy. But yeah, just having so much air and the legs in the wind is just awesome. So I bet it would be a good thing to bring kills back into modern life, I mean, Scottish people still do in Irish, I guess. But it would be a great thing if kilt became like the new trend, so it would be more normal to wear them. But then again, who cares if it's normal? If you want to wear them, just wear them. So I've seen a guy here in the park not too long ago. I was walking Oscar, and I don't know if I was in a live stream, I don't think so. But he was wearing a kilt actually, and he was rocking that. He was really rocking that kilt. It looked really good. So I think if people were more brave, they would all enjoy wearing a kilt in a normal situation. To the Scottish Tartans Museum, so it really wasn't... Oh, okay, I got you. I thought you just met him somewhere randomly. That would have been really cool. I mean, it was cool either way, but you know what I mean. Call the worst influences of the week on my channel going forward. Sandwich baby. Nice. Right? Alrighty. Gotta love those bikers. Especially at 3 a.m. Those are my favorite. The louder the better. and shorter. The Bailey's next with more camel charger. You had them in the stream, Marco? Did you stream today? I didn't see it. For some reason my phone, Oscar, don't lick. We're not licking at a dog's pee, okay? For some reason I don't get notifications at the moment if you do a live stream. So last time you were live, I saw it when you were done. So I was like, huh? Usually I have like my bell on for all of you. So I was surprised that I didn't get any notification. I must say that kills are certainly Scottish rather than Irish. In small numbers, okay. Celtic cultural revival. Okay, interesting. Learn something new. You got burnt in the sun doing photography? I still have to see your pictures. Have you uploaded any pictures, Marco? That's great that you had a good day with photography, doing what you like. Good to hear. And your shirt looked really cool. You need to wear this in the stream. I'm sure you get some complaints about the color, but the more complaints, the better, right? Just show them. You can do whatever you want. But yeah, the color was really cool. It was just popping in the sun. The blue sky just looked really cool. I saw an amazing person streaming today. Let that be my recommendation. She was British nurse. Super funny. Told her she's in the wrong profession she likes. She's like, yeah, bro. Nice. I have not watched any new YouTubers in so long. I am the same thing with Netflix or anything. I just stick to the things that I like usually, or that I already know. And I'm a rewatcher, like a chronicle rewatcher, so it's hard for me to find something new. Same with YouTubers. So I believe that she's really cool, and I would give it a try, but at the moment I'm just so occupied with stuff that I can barely make time for my friends and people that I already know. Oscar. Or already watch. Can't even. I have a few videos on YouTube that I still want to watch from my YouTube people that I follow for like years now. So can't wait for the weekend. 15 of these shirts. 15! They have so many different colors. Nothing. Okay. Alright. I'm excited how this is gonna go. I don't know what YouTubers do about that. They'll probably instant block you. Oscar, we're not going all the way. Stay with me. Come. My guy would be too drunk anyway. The Irish tradition, true. Come. Yeah. He'll appreciate a kilt. When he came to Chicago, took him to an Irish pub and he went berserk. Nice. Yeah, Irish people, they definitely, they would drink a German under the table. Do you say that too? Drinking someone under the table? Meaning that you can drink more than them. And it's hard to drink a German under the table, but I think an Irish person probably could. 15 from Land's End. Oh, nice. Very cool. Only shorts. It was funny. I was like, honest, 1% worried just because I know it's you, Marco, but then I'm like, nah, he knows what he's doing. He's just pulling a joke, a prank on us. Right, Oscar? I'm not actually worried. But yeah, definitely appreciate your funny shorts, Marco, and cheering us all up. I think people, I know. The magic hat he pulls the ideas from. It takes more than 1 liter. Yeah, that is true. I think it does take a lot to drink a German under the table. Even I can tolerate a lot, and don't necessarily. People wouldn't necessarily think that I can, but I tolerate a lot. Oscar. Oh, there's another dog. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna head back inside, I think, and get ready for work tomorrow morning. Yay! What a system! Isn't it insane that we do that every day? Just go to work, just to pay bills and stuff. Even though in the end we're just like animals that just need food to survive. But then again, we need money for buying food, I guess. And having a roof over our head is also very nice. So yeah, I guess that's just the system we get born into. So no complaints. I'm a weakling compared to all of you. 6 large and I'm done. I mean, 6 is already good. So if you said 1, I would have been like, yeah. But 6, that's pretty normal, I'd say. Tolerance, yes. It's has to do with the enzymes in your body. About a little less than half a liter. Yeah, guess you have a little bit less enzymes to break it down in your body. But a lot of people from Asian countries have less tolerance, especially East Asia. I think it's getting less and less the more east you go. But I would have to look into that to make sure that's a fact. So take everything I say always with a grain of salt, please. Man, oh man, those mosquitoes, they'll eat me up. Well, at least they ate something. That's what I'm gonna do now when I get home. I'm gonna eat some. Not mosquitoes, that's for sure. Longest hangover I ever had lasted 5 days. Ooh, that's rough. 5 days. Ugh, I can't imagine. I think mine was 2 days. And that was already long enough for me. Got called away for a moment. Drinks a little, I have very low tolerance for alcohol. Beer is good for me. Yeah, the less, first of all, the older you get, I think, the harder it is to tolerate it, and the less you're used to it, that too. So I'm definitely not as used to it as I used to be. So it's the same thing for me, shuriken. It's also to do with the body mass. I'm very short. Yeah, that's true. If you have yeah, obviously, yeah. And what you ate before that, everything plays into it, I guess. If you have like a lot of fat in your stomach or not, or if you drank enough water and all that good stuff. Beer only because of my meds. Well, that's better. Yeah, beer also has a little bit of tiny little bit health benefits. I don't know if they outweigh any of the negative effects. Probably not. So it's probably not worth mentioning. But compared to other alcohol, red wine, I think, and beer are probably the healthiest, I would say. And what you ate before comes out anyway. Yes, that's another thing. That's always the fun part after you drink alcohol. Same for me. Oscar, you ready? I'm gonna feed Oscar. He's back on the dry food today. He had his last portion of wet food this morning, so he will eat dry food tonight. I'm gonna hear the complaints, so that's gonna be fun. I'm trying to feed him his dry food. And then tomorrow I will have to cook Oscar's food. So if you guys want to hang out, I will have a little cooking stream with Oscar. And I was excited to see you there. And I wish you all a great night. And not too many beers, please. It's still Wednesday, so we're not done with the week yet. Unless you guys have the week off. Oh, nice. I can finally see the person that's always parked here in the street like an asshole. I always wondered who it is. Now he's finally here. It's gonna give him the German passive-aggressive eye stare. Upward, or if you're unlucky, downward. 6 feet tall. Take about 11 beers to get really drunk, right? I have the year off. Ugh, Marco Domega's jealous. I know. That's pretty cool, but you deserve it. Happy for you. I always love the cooking streams. Hope you have a nice night. Thank you so much, you too. Have an amazing night and sweet dreams. Not too many beers, no thunderstorms or no tornadoes, no crazy winds, no hail, and a little drizzle is okay, but nothing crazy, please. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and if not, have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you another time. You are 6 tall. Good call. Good eye. Funny. I'm not 6 foot tall, but I guess I highly doubt anyone would have assumed that I am. I'm a short one too. Funny. Although, as a girl, it's not that short, I guess. I'm around 5 foot, 5'5", so I guess very normal, very average. Bye bye. Bye everyone. Good night.